So, well, my name is Promise, and I am I can say I am a forex trader. I am not here to tell you that I am perfect. I'm not here to tell you the amount of win trade. I'm not here to tell you that I'm profitable all the while I've been trading. But I'm here to share with you what I've learned so far, which I think it will be of a help to you, especially those of you who are beginners in this trading journey. So I just came here to share my trading results today, how I was able to cut the trade I took today, and how has it gone, my results, whether it went well or not. So I'm just waiting for people to come to my life so that I can begin talking about how uh, how how it went. Still waiting for people to come to my life. Hello, you're welcome to my life. You're welcome to my life. So without wasting time, we are going to start. We're going to start without wasting time. Just waiting for more people to join. Just waiting for more people to join this live so we can kick off. If you are in this live, if you join this live, you're welcome to this live. And is that this life that you join is not going to be a waste of time. I hope you are going to learn one or two things. So it's going to be impactful. There's something you learn in this life you join. So please, pardon with me. Pardon with me. I'm trying to set up my camera. I'm trying to set up my camera so that you guys can be able to see me. Are you seeing my screen very well? Please, if you can see my screen, just indicate that you can see my screen. You're welcome to my life. You're welcome to my life. If you can see my screen, just indicate that you can see my screen. I want to be sure that you are seeing my screen. I want to be sure that you are seeing my screen. Please, if you are seeing my screen, just indicate that you are seeing my screen. I want to be so sure that you are seeing my screen. Please indicate if you are seeing my screen. For those of you that are joining now, you're welcome to my life. If you are seeing my screen, just indicate that you are seeing my screen. If you are seeing my screen, just indicate that you are seeing my screen. I'm waiting for more people to join this live so that I can start. I'm waiting for more people to join this live so I can start. The only thing I'm going to assure you is that you are going to learn at the end of this live. If you can see my screen, please type clear on the comment section. If you can see my screen, please type clear on the comment section. You can go to your settings and increase the resolution. You can go to your setting and increase the resolution so you can see it very clear. Though I don't have a very clear camera at my own end, but you can go to the setting and increase the resolution. Still waiting for more people to come in to join me so that I can kick off. Please, you can still share this live to others so that they can know that we are live now before we kick off. If I can have like 10 members here, then I will start. Let me just wait for like maybe 1 or 2 minutes so we can start. Please, anything you want to say, you can type in the comment section. You can interact with me in the comment box. I want to see you talk to me in the comment box, whatever you have to say. Send me your messages on the comment box. Can you see my screen, guys? Can you see my screen, guys? If you can see my screen, type loud and clear. If you can hear me, type yes, you can hear me. Waiting for 1 or 2 people. I'm waiting for more people to join this live so we can kick off. I only have 1 person here. I'm waiting for more people to join this live so we can kick off. Please share this live. Do well to share this live so we can have more people here so before we can kick off. You're welcome to my live. You're welcome to my live. Please share this live for more people to join so we can kick off. Please share the live for more people to join so we can kick off. You're welcome to my live. You're welcome to my live here. If you can see my screen, please type clear. If you can see my screen, please type clear. Go to your setting and increase the resolution. Please type clear if you can hear me, if you can see this my camera, if you can see the screen. Please type clear. Type clear. I think I will have to move on. Maybe I will not wait for more people to join again. We don't have much time left. I think I have to move on. I only have 4 people here. I would love if people here will reach up to 10 before we start. Please type hi in the comment section if you are with me, so I'll know if I will start. If you are with me, please type hi. If you are with me, please type hi in the comment section. If you are with me, please type hi in the comment section. If you are here, please type hi in the comment section. If you can hear me, please type clear, loud and clear in the comment section. I have only 7 people here. Please, I need more 3 people so I can start. I'm good. Dragon Lord. Yeah. Now we are up to 10 people right now, so I am going to start without waiting for more people to join. Please, if you can see my screen, just type clear or say hi to me. Dragon, Dragon, Dragonoid Ultra. I'm good. I'm good. You're welcome to my life. Please, if you can hear me, if you can see the screen, please type say hi in the comment section so I know that people are here. I'm about to start. Guys. Okay. So, what do we have today? I want to use this opportunity to thank everyone who joined this live, and the only thing I can say for sure is that before living this life, you are going to learn one thing that will impact your trading life. Is this urban legend an alien? Actually, I don't know what you are talking about. This is forex trading. This is actually XAUSD, and what I'm here to do is I want to share to you people how I spot this sell on gold. If you are trading gold, you will notice that that today gold dropped. Gold dropped from around 4,100 down to currently at 3,000. Okay, currently at 4,000. Yes, gold is currently at 4,000. Please, if you can hear me, if you are new, you say hi. If you are new here, you say hi. If you are just joining, you say hi. If you are a beginner, you indicate. So this is the trade I took today. And I just want to explain or share to you guys how I was able to spot this trade, this opportunity on gold USD. This is how I spot opportunity on gold USD. If you are new here, you can indicate that you are new, you are a beginner, you don't know what we are talking about, you can indicate. So you can see the trade I took. I came live here in the afternoon showing you guys the trade I took. The trade was around this point, but now you can see where the trade is currently at. Now I am no longer in the trade because it to my break even and took me out. So I made a profit of 1:, this trade is 1:9. Am I correct? Is okay. 1:24 risk to reward ratio, but I was able to cut around 1:20 risk to reward ratio. All right, so but this is how I did it. This is how I cut the trade. So before you take a trade, you don't just come and jump into a trade anywhere you feel like jumping into a trade. Before you enter a trade, first thing you must know is you have to go to your higher time frame, being your daily time frame, to know your bias, to know the market trend, the market movement, and then map out your structures. It's very important. I will say it again. Before you do anything, you go to a higher time frame. It is called top-down analysis, because you have to go to your higher time frame to see the bigger picture of what you are going to do in the lower time frame. Please, if you are new here, you are welcome to this channel. If you are new, you are welcome, and if you are a beginner, you indicate. So then you have to map out your structures from the daily time frame. You first of all, you see your bias, you see your trend, the movement, the market structure. This is what you are coming to the daily time frame to do, to know the trend, where the market is heading to, what is the movement of the market price. All right, so looking at daily time frame, you can see that the price is still bearish, doing a series of lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So then at this point, I did something, and this is the way I take my trade every single time. So I noticed something. I'm going to take all these lines out so that it will not be confusing to you. I'm going to take all these lines out. So there's something I did. I came here. Remember, I will not take this box out. Let me just shift it. You pay attention to the recent market structure, to the recent market movement, because if you say you want to analyze everything here, you end up being confused. So what you do is you are going to pay attention to only the recent market movement, but that doesn't mean you should not watch the overall market movement. Gold have been, all this while, gold have been moving up all this while until now. Gold came back since let's say last 3 months. Since last 3 months, gold have been rallying to the downside. And looking at the left hand side, this is a break of structure. This is a break of structure, and this is an order block. First of all, gold came to the order block and touched it once and start going up. I'm just showing people how I was able to cut this trade and how I trade daily. Now, I'm not saying I'm the best trader, but I'm just showing what I learned. I am growing, and I want to grow with. We want to grow together. So Forex community is not where one person carry the whole thing. So you need other people for you to know, check if you are still in the line. That is why I'm sharing my own thoughts and how I was able to spot an entry on gold. So this thing, look at this zone now. You can see there is a tiny candle, a tiny order block here. So looking at the overall movement, price came down to this tiny block, and then probably you see it just kissed it and started moving up sharply, and then price fell to hold the push to the upside. That's buyers fell to hold the bullish movement, and then the sellers came into the market and push it back to this zone again, which indicate that buyers are not able to keep the market bullish. So there is something here that price came back to do, and which is it came to do what? To sweep liquidity. Because anytime market push up and fail to hold, if it's coming back, if there is any other block close there where market reacted before, it is probably going to sweep it. So that's what market did here. Looking at this place, if there's anybody that took trade around these zones, let me zoom this in. If there's anybody that took trade around this first time that market came here and push up, if there's anybody that came here and entered trade here and is still holding, price is likely going to take. Price is not likely, the price took the person out, because you see that market break below this sharp retracement and start going down. So that is why I consider this trade or the movement here a downtrend movement. You are seeing that the trade, the price of the gold is still rallying to the downside. So we don't have a clear indication that price is ready to go to the upside. Then what happened? What I did was I have to make sure that yes, the market is still bearish before taking any further move. So let me just check. So looking at this thing, I use this candle, this trend line to check, and you see, as you can see, the market is still creating a series of lower low, lower high. So therefore price is still bearish. We have not seen any confirmation that price is going to be bullish. So that is, I'm not supposed to be here for this long time explaining this so that you people will not be confused. So I went to the 4-hour time frame, and I still did what I simply did was to know my bias again, know my structures, map my structures out on the 4-hour time frame. All right, so sorry guys, from the 4-hour time frame there is one thing I noticed. So which is this? Listen, pay attention to this thing I want to say now. There is a break of structure here. We are, sorry, I just want to do this thing so that people, you will not be confused. We are focusing on the recent market movement, right? So let's just say this is our high, and then this is our low. This is our low. Now what I'm trying to show to you guys is one thing. Since there is a break of structure, this is daily time frame. Since there is a break of structure here, I spot this other block here on daily time frame. This is another block on daily time frame. Okay, remember, it doesn't end here. Not because you spot another block you will now start selling here. No, you still have to keep refining your other block to the lower time frame where you execute your trade. So what happened? I went down to the 4-hour time frame, and then boom, this is it. As you can see, you are seeing a rejection candle here. If you cannot see it, let me zoom it. You are seeing rejection candles here. And what happened? Market, after this is consolidation. If you go to the lower time frame, you see it's a consolidation. After the break below this consolidation, market retested here and start pushing to the downside. Now we still find out that market is still what? Bearish. But don't forget that this move to the upside is a correctional move. So we keep refining our other block, keep refining it, right? So this is our other block. Then yes, market is still bearish. So what happened? What did I do? I found out that there's another block here. So if at all this price, or if at all gold is ready for the bullish side, we are seeing another block here, which means that if price have to come to this zone, is either this other block or an AVG. That is where price will respect and start going to the upside. But then we don't know yet. What we know is that price is still bearish. Gold is still what? Bearish. So this is what I know. Knowing that gold is still bearish, I have to go to the lower time frame to find out where I will enter and trade along the trend. The worst thing that will happen to a trader is you are trading against a trend. That will be the worst thing that will happen to you. So I move down to my 1-hour time frame, 1 hour time frame. Yes, so you can see market keep creating a break of structure, break of structure. Market keep creating what? Multiple break of structure. This is a break of structure here. So this is a break of structure, this is a break of structure. I'm not going to write it because there will be no time for this. I hope you guys understand. So this line that I'm keeping here, these are break of structures, right? These are break of structure. So because of the price is doing a series of lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. You understand? So these are break of structures. Now, this is where the price consolidated a little bit before start going to the upside. You can see that while the price was moving to mitigate this other block, it was doing a series of higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low because price was bullish there. Now, after before price start selling, there's this break of structure again, right? So price did what? Break this structure and then give us a change, inner change of character, and give us inner change of character, which is this. I use this block, this thing, inner change of character. Price give us this inner change of character. As price gave us this inner change of character, what happened? There is another block here. This is how I analyze my trade. I'm not perfect, but at least it will help. Then there's a break of, there's another block, which is this thing that I mapped out. So I waited for price. Now, due to price is creating a series of lower low, lower high. After price was creating a series of higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Then what we want to see is a change of character since the price have come to our other block here. Let me refine it more. Okay, this is our other block. Price have come to our other block. So then we want to see a change of character that shows that markets are finished doing reversal. Markets have price have finished reversing, or price have finished correctional move. Please hold on, guys, I'm coming. Sorry guys for the I'm sorry for the delay. I'm sorry, something came up, so I have to settle it at once. I'm sorry for the delay. So where am I now? This is market came back to the other block and start pushing to the downside. And as the market is pushing, it's still creating a series of lower low, lower high to tell you that, okay, this price, this is actually a bearish move. Now, price is still creating a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So this is when I actually enter my trade. Now, let me explain. Since market is creating a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, I must be honest with you. There sometimes you become confused because I was thinking that, okay, since price is at daily time frame demand zone, we are hoping, in fact many people are hoping that gold is going to start pushing upward, full-time bullish movement, but not yet because we have not seen a clear movement. Now this is the recent break of structure. This is the recent break of structure, right? You are seeing it clearly. Please indicate if you are not seeing this. So then this is the other block here. But you know, sometimes what happens is that
sometimes if you are not careful, market can take you out. So you have to be careful. Look at this break of structure. This one before this, you can see that this break of structure happened and market did not mitigate it. Pay attention. If you are trading and then you find a multiple break of structure that market did not mitigate, do not be so quick in entering the next order block. Wait, what happened? Look at this order block here. Look at this order block here. This tiny order block. Look at it very well. So if you enter this trade here because of this order block, you might be making a mistake. You know why? There's another block here, and at the same time there's an FVG here sitting around here, which means this high, sorry, I'm coming, let me remove all these things so you can see, which means this particular order block can be a liquidity that price have to sweep. So if make sure that the previous, you have to check if the previous highs before the low, that's if there's a break of structure, this is the order block. If there's a break of structure here, this is the where the order block is supposed to locate, around here. But make sure that the previous order block, that price mitigated it, because if price did not mitigate it, there's a possibility that the recent order block might be liquidity that price have to sweep, which means if you take your trade here, for somebody who took this trade here like me, I took this trade in the first time I took this trade, I did not pay attention to know if okay, I took this trade and then keep my stop loss above here. All right, and then price came here acting as if mitigated it, acting as if okay, I'm ready to sell. And then what happened? Price pushed up and took me out. Why did the price took me out? Because there's an FVG here. Between these three candles, 1, 2, 3, this is an FVG. The long candle, long candle in between three long candles is an FVG. This is where the FVG is seated. And market came there reacting to that FVG. Okay, market came here and then reacted off the FVG. So had it been I was patient enough and careful enough, I should have seen this FVG and then target here and then take my trade here and probably keep my stop loss above this place and then target wheresoever I want to target. Did you see it now? So you need patience to take a good trade. It's not about the number of trade you take. It is about taking the quality trade. So maybe in the 10 trade you only took like 2 quality trade, and then the rest 8 is just prediction. So you have to be patient enough. So now I'm still going. Pay attention. Even if you do not learn in one thing, you must learn one thing. Just pay attention. Even though I'm not fluent in my English speaking, but just pay attention. You learn 1 or 2 things. So then what happened here? Market close here around this strong bullish candle. You are seeing it. Market close here, and then when market open, that's around 12 a.m. on Monday. Yes, today, right? 12 a.m. today. Market open and leave a gap. That is where problem usually comes in. If market leave a gap and you want to analyze, you might not know where exactly you analyze the trade from. So, but that didn't really affect me. I did what? I still see a break of structure here. The most important thing is that you know your market structure. you know your structure, market movement. I still see a break of structure here. You can see it too, right? If you pay attention, you can see the break of structure. So there's a clear break of structure after the market open and leave a gap here to confuse people, those he want to confuse. But I wasn't confused, even though there's confusion that came in the first place. And there's a lot of candles that are abnormal. They don't want to go up, they don't want to go down. So this kind of candle bring confusion because you don't know how you want to analyze the market. Sorry. So you don't know how you want to do what? Analyze the market. But then what did I did? What I did, one thing that I know is that I just look at this price and then see the market is just pushing, causing rejection. That means market is not still ready to move to the upside or whatsoever. And I say let me come to the 15 minutes time frame to know if I can see a clear structure. This is my entry time frame, and it's usually SMC traders entry time frame from 30 minutes to 15 minutes. This is where they usually take their trade. Okay, so now you can see this is where the whole thing happened. There's a clear break of structure. Listen to me, pay attention to this point now, this particular place. There's a clear break of structure here. I'm coming now. There's a clear break of structure here. And then market did what? Market came back and tested the what? The other block. Market tested the other block. As market tested the other block, market start pushing to the downside. Sometimes I use 5 minutes if market is not too clear for me. Let me come to 5 minutes time frame so you understand what I mean. Can you see it now? That this is a break of structure. And the market came toward origin that caused the break of structure. And then tapped into this origin. And market start pushing down. Okay. So when I saw this trade on 15 minutes time frame, I was actually here. The price was actually around this zone. So price break below here. I was looking for the clear how I can enter this trade. Since this trade is a kind of confusing, I said I must find a way to enter this trade. Then you don't force trade, but you have to wait for trade to come to your zone according to your plans before you execute them. So I said, okay, if this is a break of structure, market retested it, this one is a break of structure, I want to see price come to somewhere here. Okay, I want to see price come to somewhere here. Now pay attention. This is now when I move to 55 minutes time frame, because as you can see the chart is not really helping in 15 minutes time frame. I came to 5 minutes time frame. This is the other block on 5 minutes time frame. Then when I came to 5 minutes time frame, that is when I discovered that there is an AVG. Are you seeing this long candle? Don't play with it. An AVG. I find out this AVG. I only have one person that is active here. I hope you are learning something. Order come and go, order come and go. Please, if you're learning, if you're understanding me at all, please can you just say hi in the comment section. If you're new here, I see another person that joined. If you're new, just indicate, please. I mean, if you're new to Forex community, just indicate. So did you see the other block, the AVG? Market came to the AVG. First of all, look at it. This is where people fail or people lose money. You see there's a break of structure, right? And then price initially came, you are seeing this candle now, price initially came to this zone and act as if it's ready to go down from here. Price actually went down to this place and price start coming back up here. So people who took trade from this zone, they being this person, somebody take a trade here, somebody take a trade from here, saying okay, I think market have come to this other block, let me take and put my stop loss above here and then take trade here. Now because of this LVG, market have not reacted the other block, it have not reacted the LVG before moving down, creating another low. Now price now came back, so the person that did not look well and try to figure out if this place are mitigated will now be kicked out. You see price came back and kick the person out, doesn't care, and then kick this guy out now. Now the second person who waited for price to either come to an order block or FVG is now the lucky guy. So price now came back here. This was where I was waiting for the trade. Actually trade came here and I was not around. The next time I came to see my chart, the price is already down to this point. So what did I do? This is now where I took my own trade. Let me go back to 15 minutes time frame. This is now where I took my trade. So I was rich. I was not happy that I missed the trade from here. So I said, okay, let me wait if I can see another opportunity to take my trade. So this is what happened. So I was here, I had to come down to 5 minutes time frame. What happened was that I saw this. Hold on. Now I saw this break of structure again. All right, I saw this break of structure. Let's break this place. It's like I'm only teaching one person. Price break this zone. Are you seeing it? Price only break this zone. This is a break of structure, right? Okay, price break it. I said okay, since price have broke this zone, even though there are some rejection here, but I know that as long as the overall time frames are saying that the market or the price is downtrend, I don't have anything to worry about because the overall is aligning with the lower time frame. The higher time frame is aligning with the lower time frame. So what I did was that this, and I said okay, since this thing have break structure here, let me wait for price to come to this zone. Look at, I will now show you. This was the magic that happened. I saw this. Are you seeing something here? I saw this tiny order block. Let me zoom in so you can see it. Are you seeing this tiny order block here? After the break below, there is this tiny order block. I hope you are seeing this tiny order block. This is where I wait for price. And I took high risk trade because I'm thinking that I know that this trade is too short, but my SL is tight because I know that if anything should cause this price to break above this order block, then there's a change of character for the meantime. So this is where I target. I see this and I waited for price to come to this zone. After price broke here, price now come to this zone. We are seeing that there's a lot of battle before price start going down. So price came here, went down, come up again, went down, come up again. I was thinking that I think I made a mistake. I'm going to lose this trade. And then what happened? There's a huge spike to the downside. So where am I targeting? I am targeting this place. I'm targeting 3,974. But I have to be realistic. As my price, as the market is moving, I am breaking even, because it is important that you don't have to lose your profit back to the, especially when you are not too sure, because this place is a zone, a strong demand zone. Anything can happen. Price can come to this place and start pushing aggressively. Look at the daily time frame. You are seeing it. Price have done multiple rejection here sef. There's multiple rejection already. So price coming back here, it can start moving up. Let me go to the forward time frame. You are seeing another block here. You are seeing an AVG, which price can even come to the AVG. Price is already sitting at the AVG, on the AVG currently. So price can decide to start moving up. So that's why I keep my stop, that's my break even, so I will not lose the one that I've gained already. So this strategy, or this price that I spot here gave me this whole thing here. Alright, gave me this thing, and bear it in mind, it's not usually like this. Sometimes you take trade even waiting for confirmation and everything, the trade will still go against you. It do happen. So but you don't have to be discouraged. Okay, it do happen. All you have to do is pay attention to your analysis, use proper risk management, and make sure that you don't lose your capital. What happened here? Market came here, and then I went to the lower time frame and did what? Break even. After this break of structure here, there's this break of structure here. You are seeing this tiny break of structure. Okay, because what? The price is already close to another block, so anything can happen. If I'm taking this and there is no obstacle, I'm going to take the TP, that I'm going to wait. Even if it's at the tip and start coming back to my entry point, I'll still wait for the price to go and hit my TP. But based on, say, there is another block, there's AVG here. So these are obstacles that can cause the price to do what? To start pushing against you back to the point you enter the trade. That was why I did what? I break even it around this zone. You can see. So price came up here and come to the initial low, and price did not still give me my TP, which is one of the reasons I said, okay, I think there is something this market is telling me. So since this guy came here the first time and refused to go deep down and give me my TP, and come up here and start coming down, came down the second time and decided not to give me my TP, that means there's something the price is trying to tell me. It's trying to tell me that, okay, it's like this is time for me to reverse. That was why I said, okay, since it's like this, I am going to keep my stop loss here. I break even around this zone, so that even if the price have to start coming to the point I enter this trade, it will not go against me. So this is it. This was how I was able to spot this trade. So I'm going to be closing for now. I don't want to take much time. It's already like 15 minutes here. I don't want to take much of your time again. As you can see, people are not, people are not encouraging me. People are not, you know, constantly here on this life. People come and go, and I understand. Maybe some people it's already late. Some people need to rest. So, for those that stay to the very end of this video, I'm seeing only one person, but there's no problem. This one person, I believe that you learn something. So I don't know if you have any question from all the things I've said so far. If you have a question, you can ask me. You can send your message on the comment section, so I can answer as much as I can, because nobody knows everything. I can only answer the ones that I know. So maybe there is no question. Okay. So one thing I have to add to all of this thing is that there is losses and there is win in forex trading. What you have to do is you have to take it as a business, protect your capital first. Whatever you're doing, even if you're losing, do not lose your capital. That's the most important thing. That's the most asset. It is not your analysis. If you do analysis and if you have a strategy, you have a good edge, and you don't have capital to execute them, it is nonsense. So the most important thing is having a good, having your capital intact with you. That even when you have a good strategy, you can be able to do what? To execute that strategy. Because if you have a capital, if you don't have capital but you have strategy, there's nowhere to demonstrate what you have seen. So the most important thing you do as a trader is protect your capital. No matter whatever you do, don't lose your funds. If you lose it, you will. If you see opportunity tomorrow, you cannot be able to demonstrate what you've seen. Because of I have capital, that was the reason I was able to take this trade now. This is almost a trade of 1:24 reward ratio. You are seeing it. It's not like I'm saying, you are seeing it. It's almost a trade of 1:24, but I did not hold it to the very end to this TP because it is already close to an AVG and other block. So I'll be wise to do what? Protect my funds and the ones that I've made already. So the most important thing in trading is not your strategy, not your analysis, not your whatever you call it. Is one is protecting your capital, risk management, knowing your psychology. Knowing that trade is more psychology than technicals. Controlling your emotion. You don't have to be afraid when you see trade. You have done your setups and you waited patiently and market came to your zone and you are afraid maybe if I enter this trade I will lose it. It's not done. Doing it that way, you are not going to make anything. You have to do it first. Play your part and leave the rest for God. If it did not go well, you know that you are playing your part and then it's not go well. That means it's not meant to go well. And because nobody is perfect, nobody knows everything. Before I used to be somebody, the kind of person that blows account every single day, every single time. Account will not last like 1 week in my hand. But now I don't have much trading in my account. I don't have capital. I'm not the guru. I'm not the people that trade with $10,000. I don't even trade with $5,000. I don't even trade with $1,000. But I've learned to keep my capital first. My account have lasted like 2 months, going to 3 months now. So it's changed, and that is why I want to share it with you guys, that if you stick to a rule, you must have a rule that governs your strategy. If you don't have a rule that governs your strategy, you cannot trade. That is the reason why some people will buy ProFirm account and then lose it and start blaming the ProFirm people, that these people they are greedy, that their rules are too this, is this. It's because you don't even have a rule that governs your strategy. If you have a rule that governs you as a forex trader, you can be able to compete in that kind of challenge, and then you can be able to buy a ProFirm and do what? And pass the ProFirm. So that is one thing you have to know. in life that forex have a strategy, and not just that strategy that will help you. What will help you is protecting your funds, knowing how to risk, how to manage your trade, when to increase your risk and when to reduce your risk, when to go out of the chart. It's not every single time you are on your chart looking for opportunity and you take a trade 5 times 10 times in a day, before you know it you blow up your account. So what you do, the highest time, highest amount of trade you can take in a day should be from 2 to 3, highest 1, 2 or 3 in a day. That is where you will start. If you lose a lot of money, if you lose like first time, second time, just go out of the market. Tomorrow you go again. If you say no, I want to recover the one I lose, there is a possibility and chances of losing everything. So I believe that this piece of information will help you, because it's not the amount of the words, it's not amount of the information given, but it is how you be able to handle the ones you've received and then use it well, and it will impact your life. So I believe that this information we're giving here help you shape the way you trade, or will help you shape or understand or change the way you trade. So my name is Promise once again, and I'm Konzek, Smart Konzek. Why I said why I called my channel Smart Konzek, or why I'm bearing that name Smart Konzek, is one, have to be smart to be able to go along with forex trading, to be able to survive in trading community, in trading industry. That is why I give it that name, Smart Konzek. So anybody who is following me, we are learning together, you are also going to be smart. In other words, you are going to be brilliant and brave. You are going to improve in your trading, journey, your trading career. So you have to take a trading as a career, as a journey, as your work, as the work you do, so that you can protect it by all costs. You can do everything to make sure that you are improving. Not when you lose, you start blaming the broker. Your broker did this, the open spread. My broker did this. They are the one that there is manipulation. Before I was thinking that there's something like manipulation, but there's nothing like manipulation. The only people that manipulate the market is the big traders, those big boys, those big banks. We retailers, we are just retail traders, and if we don't follow the smart money, those big banks that trade with huge volume and capital, you are always going to lose, because they are the people that move price. So that is it for now. I want to use the remaining time I have. It's almost 48 minutes. Once it's 1 hour, I'm going. So I want to use the remaining time that I have to thank everyone that joined this live, even those that came and swipe up and go. Thank you for even clicking this live in the first place. For the person that have been here, I don't know, but I believe that this teaching or this piece of information will be of a help to you. Please do well to follow me on your notification bell. Whenever I come live stream or I drop video that will help you, you'll be one of the first person that will receive this video. I am not the best, just like I usually said, I'm not the best trader. I am not, they don't even know me, and nobody knows me as a trader, because I'm still fighting, struggling to be the better trader. But I want to struggle with you, because you can understand me better when I say that I lose this thing. You know that true, this guy is not forming, he's not trying to claim or to act big, but it's just I am not trying to act big. In forex industry, people lose a lot of money. I'm being sincere to myself and to you guys. So nobody don't even think that if you come to forex industry that you are going to make it. It's not easy, just like every other hard work out there. So you have to just put yourself together and learn every single time. and you are going to make it. If it's forest, forest can actually change your life. Forest can actually give you what you want, the life you want to live. One thing I like about forest is the freedom therein. Because if you are a forest trader, you are your own boss. If you're making it, you're your own boss. Nobody is telling you to come to work by 6, come to work or go by 6 p.m., 6 to 6 work. Nobody is telling you that. You are the boss of your own. Whatever you want to do, you do. You can stay where you are doing, even where you are taking vacation, you can be trading there. Even while you are doing any other thing, you can be trading. So that's the sweet part, sweet thing, and one of the reasons why I joined trading forex. Even though, regardless that forex is not easy, but at least I see things here. There's something that keep me. There's something that made me to learn more. There's something that made me to improve. And by God's grace, I'm improving. And that is why I want to encourage you guys so that you can also improve. So, thank you guys for watching to the very end of this stream. I'm going to be going right now. Is the time already is 11:10 Nigeria time, 11 minutes 10 minutes after 11 Nigeria time, and many people will be feeling so sleepy and dizzy, wanting to go to bed and rest for today so that tomorrow they will continue. I will go to live. I will come live. I will come live tomorrow, and I hope that you guys will also join me to learn what I have to dish out to you guys. I will always come to tell you people what I've learned so far, as trying to improve every other person. For those, if you are a beginner in forex, please let me know, so that even if I'm making a video or if I'm going live stream, I will know how I'll schedule the video, or how I will break it so down to your own understanding. Because using the terms that big people, those that are familiar with forex, using the term steady, you will not understand it. So I thank you so much for staying till this time. God bless you. See you tomorrow.